Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Speed Force Racing round 10 of the Belgian Grand Prix. Today I am joined by Chazza. Chazza, how are we doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Belgium.
All's fine.
Belgium's an interesting track, especially it's going to be the first time in Season 9 we've raced it. Oh, sorry, no, GP1 raced here in Season 9, which was 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. That was an interesting race. How are we feeling about this race?
Well, let's just hope it doesn't. What happened in real life doesn't happen in here. Let's just hope for not a lot of rain, and yeah, that's basically what we hope for.
I think that's what the drivers are hoping for, no rain, because the rain around this circuit is like a curse.
Yeah, I've seen the I think last week last week every single race apart from GP5 had rain at the very start. A rain, but not proper chucking it down.
Here we go. I just had a black screen for some reason, but I think I've fixed the issue.
Yeah, we
double check. Get everything sorted.
Oh, and Mohammed Gunner has left the session. Think it might have been a glitch. His car will go out now, probably without his setup, and get him stuck in Fat Park Fairmate if he's unlucky.
The first car to come out is Kilbert in the Alfa Romeo. Hasn't had the best of showings in GP5. I think. Let's have a look at the standings as he crosses the white line on the exit of the pit lane. So that will be a warning for himself.
Yeah, I think he might be on controller, so not really his fault. It's hard to come out that pit lane on controller, so.
Having a look at the GP5 standings, Kilbert? Kilbert is in 14th and has only scored 2 points this season, which was last week's race in Hungary. Other times it was 1, 2, 3, 4 DNFs, 2 not starting, and 2 non-point scoring positions.
Oh, going very wide. I'm gonna get the track map up so I can know the names of the circuit. Yeah. So currently we've got a couple of people out on track. People will start making their way around. A few people still in the pits, including Baker Royd. I believe you said he had a penalty for this round. But I really don't know. But I'm gonna go on board with Gilbert. He comes around the final corner now.
Sorry about that, I'm back. Let's have a look on track. Gilbert, who's starting his lap now.
Yep. Gonna ride on board with them. It's tough going through that section on this year's game on Eau Rouge and Radion. It's tough, even if you're on controller. I'm on a wheel and I keep spinning. Letterbox is open there. Down into Lecom and Malmedy.
I think Mohammed Green is back in the session now.
Then it's down towards Brussels where he went wide on his outlap. Then into No Name. Looking too good. Yep, Mohammed Gunner has joined, and now to Double Gosh. Leif Wagner, and then it is Campus and Stavlo. Campus being the first of the double rates, then Stavlo the second, then down the final straight toward Bunching Mud and the Eagle stop, and then that's his lap finished.
Kilbert not looking like one of his fastest laps he's ever set
Oh,
round a track.
Maggi has lost his front wing. I've just saw him coming into the pits. He's just out. He's gone. He's getting wheeled in now. But I saw his car having no front wing, and I wonder what happened there.
Alright. Kilbert with the fastest time of the session so far of a 1 minute 46.6 on the soft compound tyres. Next across the line will be his teammate.
Next.
His teammate Osefiu, looking to set a similar or better time than his teammate. Comes across the line to set a 1 minute 40. 1 minute 47.1.
5/10 off his teammate, and there's yellow flags as Gilbert's going slow on the Camel. Possibly leaving out the way yet.
Mark Querty comes across the line to set a 1 minute 48.5. Next across the line will be
next, but he's on an out lap.
Bakerade has a collie ban, so he will not be setting any laps.
Yes, he's just getting his setup, I think.
Pudoran about to come across the line to set a 1 minute 46.4 to set the provisional pole so far. Next across the line's gonna be Donkey Kong.
Oh, no Donkey Kong yet. Vicious Vic is next. Oh, he's already missed out on pole. It's gonna be 48. He's in P5 at the minute. It's gonna be the AlphaTauri next. AlphaTauri's next, but he's in the middle. He's on his top, sorry. Then it'll be Bear will be next.
So far the Bear coming across the line to set a 1 minute 44.386 on the soft, so that's 2 seconds faster than his teammate.
I have been told by Forever24 it's going to be a wet race, and maybe it's the theme of last week, but it's the opposite theme. Oh, and Pete Doran, he's just letting someone through. Yeah, maybe it'll be the opposite of last week, but where only GP5 gets rain and then the rest get dry. Steffi goes third.
On board with Gislodian coming through the beginning of Sector 2 now. Promising candidate for the World Championship, do we think?
I mean, I haven't had a look at the table myself, I'll have a look now.
He's currently, I think, P2 in the standings of 103 points. Just 13 points behind the leader of SFR the Bear.
Okay, right, let's have a look then. It'll be on Twitter, wouldn't it? Guessing.
It's on go to season 9 standings in the driver hub.
Ah, the link.
Yeah, it should be on there as he comes across the line to set a 1 minute 45 maybe, 1 minute 45.3 puts him up into P4 currently, but it looks like he's going for another lap. Donkey Kong still out. Got a feeling he's going to be pitting this lap. Valorant, P8 currently in the Haas, 3/10 up on his last sector.
Yep, and then it'll be Kefu again. He's 1.5 seconds down. I think he's pitting.
Oh, and Valorant.
Oh, it's invalidated.
Valorant invalidates his lap. He would have set a 1 minute 46.6, which would have put him up into P7. Maggi on a lap. Maggi is on a lap. Just about to start his sector 3. It is the yellow flag. 3 turns 1. Maggi going slow through sector 3's beginning. So far 1 minute 16.9.
I think SFR the Bear set a 117 through that sector. It might be in Valorant, but obviously Bear's our championship leader. How do you think he's going to feel going into a wet race on pole at Spa at turn 1? Like, we all see what happened last time there was a wet race at turn 1.
Maggi 145.7 on the softs. I'm surprised these drivers are using their medium tyres. You'd think with an intermediate, possibly wet set a choice for the beginning of the race, you'd think they'd be starting on soft.
Yeah.
Let's have a look as Gislodian's about to come across the line again, but it looks like he's 4 seconds up on his time, so he'll be in the pits this lap.
Yep. Then it'll be Valorant. He's 5/10 slower on his last lap time. Maybe going to make it up in the final sector.
Looks like he'll be in this lap, however. Who's going to be next to start or set a lap?
It will be Gilbert to start next lap. Oh! Nearly goes into the back of Valorant.
Interesting. I think Valorant's in the pits. Yes, he is. He's in the pits.
Yeah, Valorant was out of fuel, and Gilbert, I think, wanted to get the slipstream and swerved and nearly hit the back of him.
Not too sure what's going on here. Let's have a look at Mad G, who's going slow. Looks like he might be out of fuel. Donkey
Scooter's
Kong.
about to cross the line. Oh, he's invalidated.
Donkey Kong looks to be out of fuel as well. Gilbert, he's on his hot lap. Let's have a look at him. Improves by almost 2/10, but goes wide and invalidates his lap, unfortunately for him. Well, it doesn't invalidate, but that isn't gonna improve his time, shall we say.
Yeah, Forever 24 just came off the pits. He might be holding up Scooter Clam. Scooter Clam, sorry. Don't think he will, but Scooter Clem's he's just set a paper first sector, Scooter Clem.
Scooter Clem purple in the first sector. Tim's on his outlap.
Maybe Red Bull team orders for the AlphaTauri Red Bull.
Nah. AlphaTauri, the sister team to Red Bull. That's where Red Bull Junior.
Oh, he's invalidated.
He spins. He's out. Oh, he's lucky he's not out.
He invalidated the lap anyway, going wide at Pouon, and then he deciding to get on the curve on the inside and just run it off.
There's another yellow flag for some sort of car. It looks to be Donkey Kong, who is out of juice and is crawling his way back to the pits.
And it's got the car to avoid Gilbert. But Gilbert's going for another lap. No, Gilbert's in.
Let's watch Forever 24 and see how his hot lap's going to be. Number 42 in the AlphaTauri. Had a promising qualifying in Britain, I think it was. I think he was P2. But due to an unfortunate start as he goes wide heading into the first corner.
A little lock up there on the front right, I saw that. Just got a little lock up and probably could have ruined his lap and chance for provisional pole. And that could be important into the race for provisional pole, but might have just ruined it.
Oh, we're about to have a look as he comes across the first sector line, sees what time he sets. The first sector is purple, first sector.
It's purple still. Let's just hope he doesn't get on these curbs here at Lake Com. He avoids it into next one, and Brussels now.
Coming through Brussels.
Goes down to second gear. Surprisingly.
Interesting usage of second gear by the AlphaTauri. Heading into Pouon as there's a yellow flag. It looks to be for a Mercedes that's letting cars past. Lovely and tight through Pouon.
Keeps off those curbs.
Fanny line for provisional pole lap. 1 minute 44.1.
Going 2/10 faster than the championship leader. Crucial. Oh, he's wide. Oh, he hasn't invalidated it.
He's somehow been able to keep that lap time on the record books.
I didn't see the second sector. I don't think it was purple. It might have been purple, but didn't see though. Comes through Blanchimont now.
Heading through chicane. He's going to set a 1 minute, looks to be 1 minute 45s. 1 minute 45.5. Just behind his teammate by 2 and a bit tenths.
1 minute 45.5 for P5.
Let's see who's next across the line. It looks to be P. Doran. who's still using that medium tyre. Don't think he's realised it's going to be raining.
Yeah, you'll need, if you're a driver, you need to have a look at the obvious. Like, it's right there in front of you on the game. Is set in P6 there.
Not a bad time from him though. 1 minute 45.6 puts him up into P6. Just loading and just coming out the pits now.
If he can get round and get on those softs for the end lap, that'll be great for him. As you see, we've only got 3 minutes left now.
Just over 3 minutes left of the session. Who do we think is going to be able to keep it on pole?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe SFR the Bear, because maybe Faney Lion might not have enough time. Maybe if he/she gets back. I don't know her name or his name. I'm still very new myself. What I mean. Yeah. Into the pits. And yeah, they'll make it.
Vicious Vic has just invalidated his lap, so he'll be diving down into the pit lane, presumably. Yep.
Yep, 18 seconds off. I think I might be in spin for the Merc. As his teammates are now going through P1. And I'm just in time.
Someone's retired.
In the pits. And it's in the pits.
Yep.
The lone McLaren today.
See who's next to get across the line. SFR the Bears, who's going to be starting his hot lap soon. Just loading in who's on his hot lap.
P. Doran is... Oh, he's lost his front wing, P. Doran.
The Aston Martin of P. Doran's without a front wing.
He's got to make it back to the pits. And he's got to make it back out. He's got about 20 seconds. He's not going to make it.
But Maggi coming across the line to set a 1 minute 45.
P4.
0. P4 for him. Should be interesting to see what happens.
Donkey Kong, I think. No. I think this one more without a front wing. I didn't see.
Donkey
More
Kong, purple middle sector.
Well.
Purple middle sector for Donkey Kong. Will he stick it on pole?
Don't know though. You never know. Anything could happen. We saw a lot of weird laps this year in real life, but I mean, even weirder ones in the game probably. As it's going to be P4.
1 minute 44.620 for Donkey Kong.
Faney Lion is not going to make it back round. They came out too late, unless they do my strategy and cut about 500 corners. So I don't think that's the best idea though.
Oh, Kilbert looks like he's retired on the pit straight, coming out the pits.
I'll have a look on board with Forever 2024.
He's going to be in the pits.
Nope, yep, he's in the pits.
Valorant, who's on 3 lap old softs. See what time he can set. Doesn't look to be an improvement though this lap.
He's going to go there and he is going to get a 1 minute 46.7, sorry. That's the best lap.
100 slower. Scooter Clem's gone purple middle sector.
SFR the Bear's going to cross the line. 1 minute 50. He's going to go well again, I reckon.
Whether he has enough time to.
Just a Lodian.
Up into P3
now.
Not bad from him. It's going to be interesting lap from Scooter Clem, however.
Oh, Maggi hit the pits in the wall. Wall pit, so.
Scooter Clem across the line. 1 minute 44.9.
Faney Lion just misses out. Currently still on provisional pole though, as it's going to be her teammate Donkey Kong who's been invalidated. And will pit and retire. Scooter Clem's got a chance of going for another lap. And so has SFR the Bear.
On board with SFR the Bear now.
Oh, a little slide.
Snap of oversteer in the Aston Martin, sorry. Will he be able to improve is the main question.
Might be giving Valorant a tow here if Valorant's lucky down the back straight. But he's on 4 lap old softs don't think he's going to do much.
It's an improvement by 0.2.
And that'll just probably... Oh, that'll be very close for pole.
Will the Aston Martin of SFR the Bear be able to snatch pole position from Fanny Line? Here we go. Coming through the chicane as we speak.
Just Lodian's after a bottom slap, he's got problems. But it's going to be SFR the Bear, and it's going to be
1:44.080. It looks like the pole time.
Unless Scooter Clem can do any, he's gone 0.6 faster.
Oh, on board a Scooter
this
Clem.
This could be. Then I think you've got another person out.
Here we go, coming across the line. 1:44.1. Still great work from the Red Bull driver. And that seems to be your starting grid for the Belgian Grand Prix. SFR the Bear starts in pole position with a 1:44.0. Sorry, Scooter Clem in second, Fanny Line in third, Gislodian up in fourth, Kefu in fifth, Donkey Kong in sixth, Maggi in seventh, Forever 24 JG in eighth. P9 is P9 is P Doran. P10, I believe, once the timings come back on screen, will be So P10 is Kilbert in the Alfa Romeo, P11 is the Vicious Vicar, P12 Valoranti, P13 Mark Querty, 14th with a Coliban is I'm Just in Time, 15th is Mohammed Guna, 16th and finally 16th is Bakeroyd, who also had a Coliban, and that rounds off your grid. Top three drivers, what do we think?
For the race, I think SFR the Bear's just probably going to get it, and maybe turn 1 incidents, take out P2, 3 and 4, then maybe Kefu and Donkey Kong finish off the podium.
So you're going with SFR the Bear, Donkey Kong and Kefu as your top 3?
Yes, in no particular order, so it could literally be anyone.
I'm gonna say...
Oh, go on, sorry.
I'm gonna say... Gislodian will win, second will be Fanny Lion, and in third, and it is heavy rain in Belgium.
It's full.
Full wets.
Will it be a safety car?
Hopefully not. But in P3, I'm going to say SFR the Bear.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen at turn 1, so there's definitely going to be a turn 1 incident, I think.
Ooh, these drivers are quite sensible though.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't any turn 1 incidents in my race last week, so I don't think there was any in GP5 last week. Maybe a spin, but that's about it.
Well, we see the grid about to get ready while they sort their fuel strategies and setups. If it's wet race, do you suggest going low on fuel, or do you suggest putting more fuel in your car?
Get low on fuel, and then because it's wet, you're gonna have. I'd go for about a lap of fuel down, then just work it back up under safety car, and when obviously lifting off the corners. So because you're going to be more cautious as it is in the wet.
What wings do you think these guys are running?
Ooh, I honestly don't know.
I would be running maybe 11 on the front, 8 at the rear. I know my dry setup is 6 at the front, 5 at the rear.
Yeah. I mean, anything really. Probably high downforce, because you'll need the traction. But you won't need it much down. You might, maybe, if you went off presets, you'd probably go for increased downforce, as that is probably, like, you're going to have speed on the straights, and you're also not going to be sliding through on the exit corners and into the entrance corners.
Well, 4 seconds, now 2 seconds till this grid gets underway with their formation lap. Here we go. Drivers start their formation lap, so the SFR the Bear in the Aston Martin is on pole, with Scooter Clem and Fanny Lyon rounding out the top 3. Let me get all your information back up on screen for you viewers. Here we go, every single driver has opted for the wet tyre. Predicted pit stop strategy is in lap 11 as Valorant's been disqualified.
Don't think he started, so his tyres are going to be freezing, so he'll have to shift up to about 3rd gear off the start to get good traction, and then probably 2nd gear also is probably the best.
One thing I have noticed about the new physics in this game, your wet tyres will heat up very, very easily.
Yeah, so imagine we might see a Turkey situation, drivers driving into the puddles and getting the tyres a bit cooler.
Maybe not.
Will it be drier at the end of the race? Don't know.
I don't know.
Hopefully it is.
Weather in Belgium can change instantly. At the snap of the fingers it can be dry and then it can be wet as all Fanny Line gets a bit all over the place.
Oh. Yeah, we saw in Hungary last week in GP2 a lot of drivers getting loose on the formation lap, I think. My teammate, the AlphaTauri, the Dutchman, I can't remember his name, he spun it at the chicane last week, and luckily he managed to lift it back around and get back to his position.
I've got a feeling we're going to be seeing this rain stick for the majority, maybe the entirety of this race.
That would mean a no stop then, so we'll see a lot of Esteban Ocons today.
Maybe not. We're about to find out as SFR the Bear rounds up the 3rd sector. It's going to be critical that these drivers get a good start.
Mohammed Guna is going very slow. Oh, whoa, wait, what? P15? Oh my god, he's overtook them. The AI of Mohammed Guna has overtook Mark Querty and I'm just in time.
I'm just in time's over. Okay. Confused.com, but hey. Let's get ready for these drivers. And let's get ready for the undergoing of the Belgian Grand Prix. Baker Road now rounds off the grid. Here we go. Engines are revving. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go for the Belgian Grand Prix for the GP5 series in Speed Force Racing. SFR the Bear, the Haas gets a really poor start. SFR the Bear gets another poor start. He's overtaken by Scooter Clem, just loading and looking for that 2nd place as the Aston Martin goes really wide. Struggling, Fanny Lyon's also struggling off the start. Now falling back as there's a yellow flag through turns 1. Donkey Kong's right on the back of his teammate Maggi, looking for an overtake up by Rouge and Radion. Clean start for GP5 so far as Maggi goes for an overtake on Donkey Kong. 3 wide, heading into turns 4. Maggi round the outside. Now in the inside, contact between the Williams and the Merc. Very, very close racing here on the first lap. Don't think any cars have damage so far. Red Bull, Scooter Clem getting a great start, looking to be almost a second in front of SFR the Bear after his poor start as he goes wide. Fanny Line gaining on the back of the AlphaTauri. Donkey Kong's looking to be struggling. Have a look at the back of the grid of the McLaren and Mohammed Guna. I'm just in time, makes the overtake on the Haas. Haas still sticking in there, trying to get his position back. That's the AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri's gone wide, and AlphaTauri spins. That's the AlphaTauri of Forever 24 who's spun. Yellow flags, and he's gone into the barriers. Maybe rear wing damage for him. He's to be struggling to keep that car under control. Scooter Clem now leading comfortably on the first lap. Remember, DRS is going to be disabled due to the weather conditions. Just leading, gaining on the back of the bear now. Looking to be making another move, heading into turns 1, maybe through Aruj and Radion. Magi and Donkey Kong. Magi's out. There's 2 spinners, 3 spinners. 3 spinners, maybe 4 spinners. Everyone spun, it looks like. 2 Williams, 1 Aston Martin. 2 Aston Martins, maybe. I'm just in time being promoted. The Vicious Vicar's gone wide. It is a crazy first 2 laps of the Belgian Grand Prix. Oh, Red Bull's almost gone into the wall. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Both Aston Martins are now fighting. Vicious Vicar is struggling. Mind the timing screens while it is having a panic attack. Try and have a look. See if we can see any closer battles. The closest battle on track right now is for P8 between Baker Road, SFR the Bear, and P Doran. SFR the Bear getting a horrible start to his race. Haas of Valoranti all over the place. Chaz, what's your thoughts on the first 2 laps of the race? I think we have lost Chaz. Just give us a minute. Scooter Clem still leading comfortably. Magi's gained massively onto the back of the Alpha Tower of Gislodian. Will he be able to make a move in the next lap? Who knows, as he goes purple middle sector. Developing battle between the Haas and the McLaren if I'm just in time. Who seems to be slowly gaining a little bit of distance between the 2 cars. Big battle for P7 now as the Vicious Vicar's got Mohammed Gunnar and the Haas right on the back of him. Goes wide. Baker Royd's looking to take advantage of that mistake made by the Haas drivers. Scooter Clem sets a 1:02.0. Fastest lap time of the session so far. Mohammed Gunnar's gone wide heading in through the chicane. Vicious Vicar's all over the place. Drivers are not liking the chicane, it seems. Ooh, contact between the Red Bull and the Aston Martin as the Aston Martin hopes to go around the outside the Red Bull as the Aston Martin spins. Somehow saves it from going into the barrier. Very well done from the driver, but is dropping positions rapidly. Now down into P14 as his teammate re-overtakes him. Battle between Baker Road and the Vicious Vicar again. Will he make the move? Will he make the dive? Looks to try and make the dive, but thinks better of it and backs out. I'm just in time and Valoranti now fighting. No contact between the 2, and that's the Haas of Valoranti who spun. Valoranti has spun. He's going to be dropping a few positions now as he tries to regain self-control and get that car back on track. Baker Road on the back of the Vicious Vicar. Looking for a move that's not going to happen this lap, maybe next lap. We'll have a look. Looks like Magi's been able to pass Gislodian. Having a look at the time grid. So Scooter Clem's now made almost 3-second gap between Magi. Got a feeling we're going to see a few drivers trying the zero stop strategy and going until the end of this race. It's 22 laps on the wet tyre, which is doable at most tracks. Yellow flag. It looks like more drivers are spun. That's Valoranti. There is a car park at the chicane. Donkey Kong's gone round. Valoranti's gone round. Tim's still in P15. Will he make the move? Oh, there's contact between Haas and the Alpha Tauri. Looks like the Haas just got into the way of the Alpha Tauri's driver. racing incident. It's what it presumes to be. Now the Haas has got wing damage. Looking at Bakeroid, back on the back of Vicious Vicar. Thinks better of it. We'll try and get him through Puon, maybe, like last lap. Or maybe he won't have to. Will he go down the inside? Nope, thinks better of it again. But now's his opportunity to pounce as the Vicious Vicar goes wide. Contact. The Red Bull's gone round. Does the Red Bull has wing damage? Donkey Kong with 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Unfortunate incident for Bakeroid, maybe one for the steward's office later. Let's see what's the closest battle on track. Donkey Kong on the back of Bakeroid. After the Red Bull spinning. It looks like the Red Bull has wing damage of some sorts. Whether that be cosmetic or physical. P. Doran on the back of Kilbert. Battle slowly intensifying with P8. Sutiklen with 2 minutes .791 for the fastest lap of the session so far. Kilbert making a move on Mark Querty, who seems to get a little bit squirrely coming out the chicane, and there's P. Doran, who makes the same mistake as he made before. And so far the Bear promoted up and back into the point scoring position of P10. Mark Querty trying to get his position back off Kilbert, but it's going to come under attack from SFR the Bear. Maggi on the back of I'm Just in Time, slowly trying to gain. Got battle backing for P8, getting closer and closer and closer between these three drivers. Now Forrest P. Doran joins the mix. Do we have you back, Chazza? Safety car has been deployed. Safety car has been deployed. Drivers have to be careful of the Delta, especially in this weather.
Okay, is that... Yeah, there we go.
There we go, you're back.
Yeah, so I was having a look into the Bakeroid incident. I got dead confused because you were cutting me off. And I was just dead worried. And yeah, so what happened is Bakeroid sent it up the inside and scared Vicious Vicar. So he's gone wide and then he's cut back in. Didn't realise Bakeroid was there. And I think they've just made contact, in my opinion, racing incident. But maybe stewards think differently.
Yeah, I think we lost you for the first 5 laps of the race. I think you've just come back through a rude Radion as we speak.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Probably a control
difficulties we have here.
Yeah.
So SFR the Bear having the worst start known to mankind. Now down into P10. Scooter Clem leading the race, Just Lady in second, Kefu third, I'm Just in Time in fourth, Maggi fifth, and 6th is Mohammed Guna, 7th the Vicious Vicar, 8th is Kilbert, 9th Mark Querty, 11th P. Doran, 12th Donkey Kong, 13th Forever Tim, Bakeroid in 14th, Fanny Line at 15th, and Valorante in 16th. Looks like the safety car was caused by Valorante, seeing as he is on fresh, wet tyres.
Guessing he's spun in. Vicious Vicar and Gilbert.
There's been contact between Vicious Vicar. It looks like Vicious Vicar just overtook Kilbert through the chicane.
Vicious Vicar was in P7, I'm guessing it was Gilbert.
Valorante with a drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car.
Ooh.
Mark Querty's gone into the wall, he's gone into the wall.
Mark Querty... P12, has he got damage? Yep, he has. No, he hasn't.
No, does, yes, maybe. We're not too sure, but we'll check back in you. Is that intermediates? No, it's wets for Tim.
Yeah, news on other leagues. We have... Oh, Valorante's left the session. Well, news on GP4, we have... let me just double check. Luke I don't know who Luke is, but he will not start the race. Don't know what happened. Don't know who Luke is. But yeah, while we're under safety car, I might as well give some updates on GP4. Still waiting for the start.
So that's your championship leader for GP4 who will be unable to make the race. Surprised that none of these drivers have pitted for fresh wets. These drivers that have pitted for fresh wets though can go to the end of the race. If they choose to.
That's weird. They haven't put the standings up for GP2. I was just having a look at the standings and they're not up yet, so yeah.
Is that for Hungary?
Yeah, they haven't stuck it up yet. I think it's still because steward's report, so I think they're updating it soon.
Yep, it's the same for GP3. We're still waiting on the stewards report.
Yeah.
Which we will get soon.
Think I sent someone the GP2 report earlier.
Yeah, you sent me the GP2 report.
Ah, yeah. It was Rob. I think. Yeah, let me have a look.
Yep, so Car and Rob had a 5-second time penalty, X Gamer with a 5-second time penalty, and G Maxarius with a 5-second time penalty.
Yeah.
Well, lap 7 out of 22. Scooter comes leading, just lady in second, Keffy third. Are we changing our top 3 predictions at all?
No. Ah, yeah. I just need to go on mute a minute.
Comment section, who do you think is going to win the race and who's your top 3?
Okay, I am back.
Hello back, how are you?
I am fine.
Safety car should be in this lap, as the entire grid have caught up to the state. Speak of the devil, the Valorante seems to have had another accident, and is still just coming through Rouge as we speak. Now heading through.
No, he is an AI. That is why. We saw it in Hungary. We had, I think it was Valorante again, or it was P Door in one of them, and we had to wait another lap because he hadn't caught up to the safety car queue, as the AI wasn't quick enough.
Well, looks like safety car's going to be out for another lap. Whether Valorante can catch up or not.
If you remember, it was a very late call, as one of them caught up just in time, and then the safety car was about to enter the pits. It was about to go past the pits, and it got told safety car in. So
Hungary's one of those tracks where the safety car point of entry, where it gives you the notification, can quite literally be on the start finish straight.
If anyone wants for the stream while we're under safety car conditions, I'm thinking, safety car's out for another lap.
Yep, safety car will be out for another lap.
Well, I've got some fun facts.
Oh, here we go.
So, fun fact, Spa should actually not be on the calendar. It is 4 meters over regulation. And same with Monaco, it was about a kilometre under. And another fun fact, it holds the record for the shortest race in history. And also the longest race in history. At the same time.
What was the longest race in history then? Oh, there's been a spin.
Oh, 2 of them.
Vicious Vicar and Forever 24. We're gonna be looking on the replay with that. I'm gonna have a look at that driver's stream because I know he's streaming, and I'm gonna have a look what happened.
Yeah, maybe a double spin because I don't see any penalties. Maybe just a pair of them spun. It's the very slow car. It's a massive gap from P6 to well, from P6 to P5. Wonder what happened there. Looks to be all sorted now. What? Whoa! The Vicious Vicar has overtaken Faney Lion and Valorante under safety car.
Interesting.
That could be. We saw with Cara and Rob last week, the Welsh driver overtook me under safety car and ended up winning the race, but got a 5-second post race and got dropped to second by Timo Gertz. In his first race, actually won.
Not
So,
bad showing for him.
Yeah. I mean, I did my fair job of holding off the traffic, becoming the next Fernando Alonso. So, qualified 18th, and I think I retired. But still, I was up to P4 on like lap 4 or something. And I remember I was a couple of days ago. I was watching the replay. 06 hours in. Yeah, I was watching the whole race
Safety car
replay.
in this lap. Oh, there's been another collision with Bakeroyd. Vicious Vicar has gone past Bakeroyd, and now Bakeroyd has a big 5-second time penalties rolling in for the entire grid.
Yeah. Yeah, so as I was saying, I remember my first race. Oh!
Oh.
He just hit him! He just re-ret. What was he doing? How's Fangline got the penalty for that?
No.
Forever 24 just hit
They
him.
both got penalties for that.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I've got a feeling it's
click
something
that.
to do with the safety car AI. There's a big crash. There's 4, 5,
and that-
6 cars
Ah.
gone off.
I wish we had red flags
7
in this
cars
game.
now. 7 cars have gone off. Front wings are
And
everywhere.
we're green. It's green, but it's sector 3 yellows anyway. This is a full-on Magello.
It is a
Magellan.
Magello safety car restarts. The Vicious Vicar's now stopped on track. What is happening?
I do not know. Vicious Vicar's in. P. Doran's in right behind him.
That is going to be one for the stewards, 100%.
Definitely. I was in the middle of saving the Faney Lion and Forever 24. I was in the middle of saving that, and maybe giving that to Faney Lion as like, well, proof.
I do have a feeling it was something to do with the AI car or Valorante though.
Yeah, it just, to be fair, it was they were going quite slow, and then Valorante. Well, to be fair, actually, I don't want to make excuses here. I'm just gonna go full fact. I saw Tim, or is it Tim?
Yeah.
Forever 24. Yeah. So I saw him go straight through Valorante. I've got the telemetry up, the like the data. I saw his pedal go straight down.
Are you sure?
Maybe
Because
shot the
Valorante was
hole.
at the back of the grid. Valorante was in P16.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let me just check my.
Because Valorante was
save now.
P16 because he couldn't catch up to the back of the grid.
Here we go. So Valorante's P15.
Yeah.
I'm having a look now. I was on board with Forever 24. Oh yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
We'll have the
Yes.
stewards can decide that one.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I can
that's-
send you it if you want, so you can have a look yourself.
We'll have a little post-race investigation.
Yeah.
But I'm
And,
just in time on the back
Sefu.
of Kefu.
My prediction for Kefu's in bang on right now. So I mean, I can hope my prediction's right.
Well, I'm just in time, so I might be able to prove your prediction wrong in a minute.
I stuck a fiver on it. Into bet, brother.
10 out of 22.
Oh, and my G. Nope.
Valorante and Scott past Tim. Looks like Valorante 7, his drive through. There's a yellow flag.
Yellows. It's near the
P.
back.
Doran.
P. Doran. He has not. Yeah, he has got damage. I think he's collided with Vicious Vicar and they've both gone into the wall. Or maybe P. Doran just went off. Maybe.
Possibly, but the top 3 drivers, well, the top 2 drivers are loving life at the minute.
Mhm.
Do we think we'll see them pit again, or do you think that's it for the whole entire race?
Depends really on the weather. If it goes into, you'll see big shake up, and that'll probably be about it after that.
We might see a big shake up to the grid in a minute for the battle for third place between 2-3 drivers.
Yeah, we could see a collision with Gilbert, or Gilbert, yeah. He's all the way down the grid. I think he may have damage actually. No, he hasn't. But he's holding up massive two-man queue, sorry. Thought it was a bit bigger than that, but no.
I'm just in time on the back of Kefu. Pressures him to go wide.
And he's put him on the curbs there,
contact with the Mercedes. Does the Mercedes have wing damage?
Gilbert's got a penalty. I'm just in time. Oh, very wide there. Oh, Maggie follows him going wide. Surprised these two haven't got a penalty yet.
Oh,
he's hit him! No, he hasn't.
hasn't.
Very close. Oh, he's hit him. No, he has hit him.
Has he not?
Not a big damage though. He has hit him into the first bit of the bus stop, in the corner, sorry, and then he backed out and he's going to go round the outside into
Switchback of Dreams.
Yeah, he has got it, and into Rouge now.
Rouge ready on. In the wet, side by side.
No, one's got to back out, yeah, and it is going to be Maggi. He's got his ERS on going up the hill. That's very risky in the wet.
Very brave. Very, very brave from Maggi. Gilbert's having definitely has difficulties.
SFR, the Bear, the championship leader, is going to make his way back up into 7th, possibly.
Is he? Watching this battle from the Red
Bull. Lock up. And he's gotten past.
Lovely move by the Bear. Baker is going to be looking to mirror what the Bear can do. Gilbert goes
gone
wide.
very wide.
Very close between the two drivers.
Yeah, and Maggi is closing in on Kefu now. The Alfa Romeo driver was in P3. Now he's gone down to P4 and possibly P5 at the end of the straight, as we saw them make contact on the next couple of corners actually happened.
Gilbert's gone very wide, almost hits the barrier. He's got Baker Road right behind him. He's gaining.
Yeah, he's going to get him to the bus stop.
He's gaining fast.
Maggi's not going to make a dive, he's braked later.
Gone wide.
Time's fastest.
Baker
Road does not. Oh, that was moving under braking there by Gilbert.
Oh, someone's gone, it looks like. No. It looked like someone had
gone. Gilbert's moved under braking there, and that could have scared off Baker Road possibly, but he's gotten past him.
Here we go. Kefu,
Maggi, oh! I literally turned over there, and that was, yeah, nearly a massive crash between the two of them. Rouge Radiant.
He has got some sort of a run on the back of the Mercedes though.
Donkey Kong pits.
Baker Road has passed Gilbert.
He's not using his ERS, surprisingly, to get you down that back straight. Sorry, the Kennel Street. And, interesting decision.
Very interesting indeed. Let's have a look at the back of the grid. Mark QWERTY and Donkey Kong come out right next to each other.
Yeah, currently our fastest pit stop time has been a 2 seconds, 2.5. That was Forever 24 or Tim. I'm surprised he did pit for fresh softs. Didn't look like he had damage either though. Maybe just pit with the safety car?
Yeah, I think he pitted with the safety car. So your grid has pretty much spread out for now, and there isn't that much to report on, apart from Donkey Kong, who's slowly gaining on the back of the Ferrari of Mark Querty, who's gone wide. We'll ride on board with these two for now.
This could be an interesting battle.
Donkey Kong, one of your predictions?
Donkey Kong P12 possibly, if it goes into near the end.
Maybe, and that was a fast lap. What was the fastest lap time? 1 minute 59.7, so it looks to be drying slowly.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, yellow flag, yellow flag. Looks like SFR the Bear.
Turn 1, SFR the Bear again.
He has to be careful because the game will disqualify you if you sit there too long. And as he spins again.
Oh no.
He is not having fun on track today.
Valtteri Bottas.
That's what it looks to be. Donkey Kong on the back of Mark Querty.
Yeah, it's just like Valtteri Bottas. Chance of the championship and keep spinning.
He's got the luck of Mazepin today.
Yeah. Whereas Scooter Clem's got the luck of Lewis Hamilton.
He's now 4 seconds. Gilbert and Fanny Lyon. Gilbert's spun or done something, but he's not on track.
Yep, Gilbert is off.
It's what it looks like.
Oh, he keeps locking off.
Does he have damage? Let's have a look at the front of the Alfa Romeo. The Bear, 3 seconds.
Bear. Yep. Keffy 3. Mark Querty, Donkey Kong getting close. So I'm just in time. And Gisselodian. Donkey Kong is 2/10 now. He's getting very close to the back of Mark Querty, who's gone wide again at Brussels.
Oh, there's a spinner.
Look into...
SFR the Bear's spun.
Yep, just like Valtteri Bottas.
He is not having fun today. Donkey Kong now passing Mark Querty.
And I'm just in time, very close to the back of just loading. Little spin, nearly a little spin. Sorry, from I'm just in time.
We're on board with those two.
With the hill, just loading's got the speed up the hill, but then I'm just in time, gets him in the rest of the track, and then that's probably just loading's saving grace that corner.
Just loading, slowly gaining time. Maybe he made a mistake and that's the reason why he lost a bit of time.
Maybe. If you're lucky and now just loading is going slow through these corners.
He's going a lot slow. Does he have damage is what I'm wondering. No, he doesn't.
Bears in.
It's going to be on for fresh wets, it looks like. It looks like the wet tyres are slowly dying out for some reason.
Just loading.
Yellow flag. Is that Mark Querty?
Mark Querty. Yep. SFR the Bears past him.
Just about passing, but we'll go back on board with just loading and I'm just in time.
Yeah, they're going to be lapped soon as well. Oh, wide.
Just heard the gravel kick up from I'm just in time. Who's had an actually decent race after having a quali ban.
Yeah, from P15 I think it was, P14 he started. And then, yeah. Was it Bakeroyd that had the other pen? The ban, sorry?
Yep, so Bakeroyd had a quali ban and I'm just in time had a quali ban.
Yep. The rain looks to be getting heavier, and that is Pete Doran. Oh, he's gone straight
safety
on
car,
at
safety car.
Lake Com. I think he was trying to get a safety car out because he was stuck there for a long time. It's a bit fishy because he's gone straight on at Lake Com. Maybe a spin, yeah, that's acceptable. But then he's lost his front wing and stayed there for a good time.
Well, it isn't going to benefit his teammate or anyone else on track.
It could benefit him. He could catch back up, realistically.
I doubt it. He has been lapped.
No, he has not yet. It is only a few seconds though, and the leaders might pit as well for new tyres.
Maybe, but P. Doran also has to pit.
P. Doran looks to be a pit stop, sorry.
Yeah, he's got no front wing on the front of that Aston Martin. He's definitely into the pits.
Yeah, unless he can make it round in time. Scooter Clem is going to be...
Kilbert's gone into the wall heading out of turn 1. Hasn't got any wing damage, it looks like.
No damage. Oh, the noise. If you go with the noise, if you're in not on board with them, you can hear the ring getting kicked up, and it just sounds so nice. Mark QWERTY's in 5 seconds, and then the penalty.
Yeah, now's a good time to get the drivers that have penalties to serve them, as Kilbert gets another 3 seconds.
Yeah, he won't be able to serve any unless he's got 5.
Nope, that puts him on 9 seconds.
And will Sefu pit? P. Doran's out, he has retired. So, not a worry about getting there. Scooter Clem's in the pits. Just loading carries on, so's I'm just in time. Mad G is going to pit. So that's two of the leaders in the pits. There's going to be Kefu who's pitting.
Just
Mohammed stays out. Baker Wade stays out. Feynlion's going to be next. Will they stay out? Yeah, they will. Tim's going to stay out. Gilbert's definitely going to stay out. He's on 0 lap old wets.
Oh, well, Tim is in.
Oh, surprising. Maybe a bit of damage.
I've got a feeling his teammate should have been in though.
Yeah, that could be a fatal mistake near the end of the race. Not fatal, sorry. That sounds like he's gonna die. A bad mistake, sorry.
Well, talking about rain, it is currently raining in GP4's qualifying session.
Oh.
That's going to be one interesting one to watch after this race.
Yeah, my friend's in GP4, so I mean, hope he has a good race. I take the mick out of him because I'm in GP2 and he's in GP4. He keeps admitting he's faster than me, and it's kind of funny.
What's his PSN?
Elixir Tarak.
What team is he in?
I don't know. He's a reserve.
I don't think they have any reserves in there today because I don't see his PSN.
I'll double check his name on Discord. Apparently he's in GP1 now as well, which I really do not believe. No offense to him.
Well, looking back, 16 out of 22 laps. Just loading in, currently leads with I'm just in time in second. Mohammed Guna in third. Scooter Clem on really fresh tyres. Will we have another Tuscan Grand Prix restart?
I really hope not. Obviously, nobody wants that. I'm just going to check Elixir Tarak a minute. So it's Quackers on this, so he's GP1 now. You met him. He's GP1. So he's been promoted from GP4 to GP1.
Interesting.
So I mean, yeah, I think it's just because he was in GP1 last week and he had not that bad of a performance. I mean, I would have raced, but I usually have stuff on Thursdays, which I didn't that week. But then I burnt my wrist, so I couldn't get my gloves on. Yeah.
17 out of 22 safety car is still out. Mark QWERTY trying to catch up to the grid.
I just thought I'd let you know now. I might not be able to commentate next Monday. I've got something on the weekends from Friday to Sunday, so I'm going to be a bit tired for Monday, so I'll let you know.
Roger that. We may have a substitute commentator for Monday. Well, Mohammed Guna, somehow in P3. Let's have a look at position changes, shall we? Interval. Position change. So Mohammed Guna's made 12. I'm Just in Time's made 12. Bakeroid's made 11. SFR the Bears lost 12. P. Doran lost 7 before his retirement.
Just bear in mind that Mohammed, I'm Just in Time, and Just Lodian have not made a stop, so that'll affect their positions. So when they do have to stop eventually, if they do stop, that'll affect them.
Yeah. So currently the highest amount of stops is 2, with three drivers not making any.
Yeah.
Well, safety car's going to stay out another lap.
Yeah, Mark Querty and Vicious Vicar have not caught up to it yet. Unless the pair of them magically retire, and then we're back underway, which hopefully doesn't happen, and I don't think it will happen, because that is very unlikely.
But I can say that there is going to be a lot happening in the steward's office after this race.
Yeah, thank God I'm not in the GP5 chat. Yep.
So lap 17 out of 22, about to be lap 18 out of 22. Still Gislodian leading. By now I think he should have 100% pitted. Oh, Donkey Kong 5 second time penalty. Donkey Kong, 5 second time penalty for going into the back of the bear. The bear, who's now in. Donkey Kong, who's also in.
Our pole sitter is in P12 now.
Donkey Kong with wing damage. This safety car is probably going to stay out to the end of this race.
Possibly, but it's the F1 games, I think that's going to happen. Who started P2? Oh yeah, Scooter Clem. So Scooter Clem in possibly net P1 if the others have to pit due to punctures or damage, because it will be a chaotic restart with only about 3 laps to go from lap 19. Well, 4 laps if you actually include lap 19, so yeah.
It's going to be interesting either way.
Yeah.
So the driver who's at the back of the grid is Donkey Kong.
I think next year, if there was possible red flags, then that would be very chaotic for this league, especially in the wet, because
I don't think they won't implement red flags or medical cars into the game. I think that's been an actual statement from Codemasters.
It's a shame for red flags, because they used to be in the old games.
I think it's something to do with about safety and the aspect of actual death in F1 and cause for injury, and I don't think they want to replicate that within a video game.
Yeah, because then that'll get the age rating up. But I mean, I understand the medical car, but I mean, I don't understand the actual, the actual red flag bit, because that's just...
Well, if we had red flags, I think there would be no such thing as open lobbies. Because we all know how they go.
Well, yeah, you could have the option to turn it off in open lobbies, I reckon. I've actually said a lot of things on stream that have been implemented into games, so let's just hope that works again.
Well, safety car might be in this lap.
As we look for Donkey Kong and the notification to say...
No, safety car is
What?
staying. Safety car's in. Safety car is in.
Yeah, oh wow, the notification didn't come up. That's confusing, and just loading will lead them away. Oh, great start for just loading. Oh, terrible start for Mohammed.
Oh,
Scooter
Scooter
Clem.
Clem.
Whoa, Scooter Clem!
He's spun.
Oh
Poor start from Scooter
no!
Clem. Vicious Vickers done the same thing. Chaotic start. Gislodian, thanks happened to Gislodian. Gislodian 5-second time penalty. Oh no.
And is someone round?
Gislodian, I think the McLaren made contact with the AlphaTauri again. The reason for the quali ban is because the McLaren made contact with the AlphaTauri, and I believe the same thing happened again. Side by side with AI.
Vicious Vicar as well, going side by side.
Team orders at AlphaTauri. Lovely
Possibly.
to see. Those two drivers are communicating as Kilbert goes extremely wide.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, nearly collects Bear.
Nearly.
Mad G could be on for a podium place here.
Maybe. 3 laps remaining. Fanny line with another 3 seconds. Let's have a look at penalties. Here's one for you. If Forever 24 JG can stay within, if he can get net P7, he might be on for a podium
Oh,
with
yeah,
the penalty situation.
Oh,
If he's
possibly.
not, and Scooter Clem possibly if he can pass Tim. Maggi on the back of Bakeroid. Vicious Vickers overtaking
Vicker.
Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert's on the curbs. Possibly 4 damage.
Possibly.
As I know those curbs very well.
Maggi making a move. Goes
I'm
for
just
the
in
dive.
time making a move. He's getting the switch back and they touch.
Dreams. Both drivers touch.
He's gonna stay in the slipstream. Scooter Clem overtaken by SFR the Bear.
Yellow flags.
Secretary yellows.
Just lady and spun.
Oh, not again.
No, yeah, and he's got wing damage.
Ah.
From Hungary disaster now to Belgium disaster. This driver couldn't get any much more of a break.
Yeah. Well, leaders are having a battle here. Could we see an Alex Albon? I mean, I hope so. I enjoy that. I enjoyed that move.
What? Brazil? What are we talking about? Alex Albon, Brazil, Austria, Hamilton?
Let's stick to the Belgian Perez one. That hurts me as an Alex fan, but yeah.
Oh, you'll be seeing him in a Williams soon.
Yeah, fun to see him back on the grid.
Whether
I mean,
he'll
I'm a
make
Hamilton
difference.
and Alex fan, so I'm happy.
What was your reaction in Brazil there?
I didn't watch Brazil. I've been interested in F1 for years, but I've never been able to watch the races on Sundays because I have not had a telly, until last year.
So do you know about the collision between Alex Albon and Hamilton in Brazil?
I've always watched the replays, the highlights. Sorry, sadly.
Oh,
and I've cried myself to sleep a couple of times.
Fight! It's Fight Club for P9.
Oh, where are we? School? Year 7?
Yep, in the playground.
Year 11 versus Year 7?
We all know how that ends.
Ball gets booted over the fence.
Yep, and send it straight to Narnia.
I'm just in time though. Oh! Just loading and Gilbert's just tried to brake. No, sorry. Yeah, wait, what? I've confused myself here.
You're confusing
I
me.
don't know what happened there.
Dive! Contact! Scooter Clem's gone into Tim.
Is anyone round?
Surprisingly
Nope,
not.
no damage.
But the AI is faster than some of these drivers, which we need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Bakeroid making a move.
AI's on 65, so.
AI is on 65, but Maggi might be on 100 as he makes a move on Bakeroid, but can't make it stick.
I think I'm just in time to not risking the collision with Mohammed because he knows he's got The 3 seconds.
Yellow flag, yellow flag. That's... Oh, no.
Tim.
And he's got no front wing. If it could have gone from bad to worse for AlphaTauri.
And the one's in the pitch right now.
For Inters.
The other one... Oh, Inters? Is it? Oh. Little bit of fun.
Oh, it is chaos here. It is chaos. Chaos, chaos. There is definitely a fight club is happening. Fight club is on.
And just in time.
Contact, contact, contact.
Baker Reed. Yeah, I didn't see the contact. I'm looking at Baker Reed, Mohammed, and... Well, I'm just in time before I'm just in time overtook him.
Maggi might be able to get a podium if he keeps his nose clean. And possibly the win if I'm just in time gets investigated for the collision with Gislodian, like in Hungary, which may result in a quali ban or penalty.
Yep.
Which means
Maggi,
and I don't know if we will remember the story with Maggi, but Maggi suffers from MS, so it will be a great victory for
what
him.
is MS?
I
MS?
believe it is. I've got fish memory. Give me a minute.
Let me Google.
I shall give the answer. Final lap of this
Multiple
race. Kefi's round.
Multiple sclerosis.
Yep, and his helmet.
Yeah.
His helmet is orange and pink for the colour of the MS Society charity, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
I think he's on for a podium here, so that'll be very celebrated.
Have a look at the penalties. Yeah.
Yeah. He could be in second here.
Could be in first.
Well, yeah, it could be actually, yeah. If we see another post-race Sebastian Vettel-like decision. Oh, Baker Reed's round!
Baker
Reed's off, sorry. And Maggi's into third. He's on the road now. He's in P. He's on the podium on road. So that's lucky.
How many warnings does I'm just in time have?
I'll check that now. He is on. I'm just in time.
But anyway, we're on the final lap 22 out of 22.
Okay, he's currently on one that I saw.
Donkey Kong's got past Valorant.
Yeah, just one, unless he goes wide at 2 places here.
He gets purple second sector.
Oh, he's going to go to the inside Maggi, and he's got it!
Maggi's got... On track, Maggi has the overtake.
And that could be possibly on track, or not off, on track. It'll be off track first. SFR the Bears looking for 5th. Into the final corner.
Well, anyway, into the final corner, heading through the chicane. GP5, Belgian Grand Prix round 10 winner.
Oh, he's on the grass!
Oh, contact, but I'm just in time. I'm just in time in first. Maggi second. Mohammed Gunnar in
SFR
third.
the Bears spun.
Baker Reed fourth. Fanny Line's finished on the start finish straight. Scooter Clem's got fourth.
No.
Baker Reed fifth. SFR Bear sixth. Donkey Kong seventh. Kefu.
Oh, Fanny Line's out.
Vicious Vicar seventh. Kefu eighth. Donkey Kong ninth. Valorant 10th.
Is Fanny Line being disqualified? Or
do not know, but he's DNF'd. Kilbert will come across the line in P11. I mean P12. Gislodian will finish P13, and Forever 24 JG will finish in P14, with 2 retirements being Fanny Lion will be in 15th and P Doran will be in 16th.
I'm just in time to the
as
now.
Forever 24 spins. Not the best race for AlphaTauri.
Do I need? Oh yeah, I need to add them as a friend, don't
I? No, you just press play together. Or just recently played it, play together.
Recently played, yeah.
Then it's I'm just in time, Maggi and Mohammed.
Okay, okay, so add players. Yeah, play together. I'm just in time. Mohammed, is it?
So it's Mohammed Guna, Maggi, and I'm just in time.
Okay, there we go. What are their Discord names so I can ask them?
Maggi's is Maggi, I'm just in time is I'm just in time, and Mohammed Guna is Mohammed Guna. I'm just in
Oh,
time
there
with the
we go.
Driver of the Day award. Whether we agree with that or not, we're going to find out after the race results have been published.
Bit sly. Well, first off, well done. You've got the on-track win currently. Maybe a incident report at the end, possibly. But at the minute,
Yeah.
looking very good for you.
Was it the Haas that spun? Or
I honestly I don't know.
was it my fault? I don't know.
I honestly don't know myself. I can't remember the incident.
Well, we'll get race interviews underway in a minute. We'll just let all the other drivers come in first.
Ah, yeah, sorry. I might have added that a bit early.
Let's get the race directory.
Yeah, that's my G now. Yeah. So my G.
I'll do it, it's fine.
Okay.
Can't find Mohammed
Don't think
Guna.
Mohammed. Yeah, I'm trying to find Mohammed. He's not.
Oh, it's Absolute Guna, that's why.
Oh yeah. Guess he's an Arsenal fan.
Maybe. Maybe not. I heavily disagree with if he is, but hey. You win some, you
You
lose
just
some.
what, Chelsea or Spurs?
Chelsea, obviously.
Let me just have a look at the Premier League. Please don't be top. Please don't be top.
Someone's going to be a bit ashamed.
Ah, he's a top. He's a top.
Yeah. Right, let me go to
I mean, we're in
showroom.
fifth. We're in fifth.
That's nothing to brag about.
Mate, I'm Everton. That's massive to brag about.
Jesus. Right, I don't think Maggi is joining us, and I don't think Absolute Gunner is joining us. So, we'll just do I'm Just in Time for now. So, I'm Just in Time. Great race from you today. After a quali ban, started in P14, finished in P1, how are we feeling?
Yeah, the quali ban actually helped me because I got to use a wet race setup. So I knew I was faster than probably everyone because of the setup. And it helped, especially in the first lap. Everyone in front of me spun, so yeah, I got to P6 I think in the first lap, and from then it was just yeah, people catching up, and it's taking over was quite hard. I don't know, it was yeah, you had to wait for a mistake for someone to dive in the inside.
Yeah, I've just done the calculations, and by the looks of things, you're going to be P5 or possibly even P4 in the championship.
Yeah.
From this race, so because P Doran retired, so he didn't get any points. He's P4, and the rest finished behind you.
Well, talking of one thing that we might want to be talking about, what happened between you and Gisladian?
He spun before me, and I drove into him. He was sideways on the track, and he wasn't ghosted, so I was stuck. I had to wait till he was ghosted because I couldn't avoid him.
Got it.
And I didn't got damaged, so that was lucky. But he was just sideways in front of me, and I.
Well, next week is going to be Zandvoort, if I'm not mistaken. How are we feeling about that track?
Home Grand Prix as well.
Yeah, if it's dry. And it's a possible win for me because I feel quite comfortable around Zandvoort. So it's one of my favorite tracks. So if I just can get a good lap in quali, if I don't get banned this time. So.
Also, I may add, if your teammate is there and you both get strong points in Zandvoort, you shall be leading the team championship.
Yeah.
You're currently in P2 after AlphaTauri both finished outside the points.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crucial also. And I got a new teammate 2 races ago, I think. And I haven't scored points last race, so, and we are still P2, so that's great. But yeah, Aston Martin is first, right?
Aston Martin is first, second is AlphaTauri provisionally, then third is McLaren. Maggi and Mohamed Guna are apparently struggling to join the party. I'm not too sure why. They seem to be struggling. I'm just going to see if I can get them in. But yeah, that is your provisional GP5 winner for the Belgian Grand Prix. Congratulations.
Let me...
And we speak to Maggi, who I think just joined. I just got a notification. No, he hasn't. We'll give it
I'll need to
2 minutes.
add them as friends and then so. Oh, it says he's left the thing. So where is it? Maggi. There we go. It's settings, so I need to add him as a friend. So Maggi, I'll need to add.
Right, here we go, While we're waiting for Maggi to join, we might as well go to P3, Mohamed Guna in the Haas. Great race from you today, starting from near the back of the grid. How are you feeling? Mohamed? How are we feeling about today's race?
He's typing something in global chat, so I think. Right, there we go. So, I'm gonna stick Maggi.
Hang on, Cheza. Mohamed Sukun. So, sorry, go on.
Debuting in 2016, the US.
Well, next week is Zandvoort. How are we feeling about Zandvoort? Well, talking of Maggi, we go to P2 of Maggi. How are we feeling?
I can't tell you what I'm feeling right now. I really can't. After everything I've been through so far in the summer, I just don't know how it means, or what I'm actually going through. Because I know you mentioned in the end of the race about what it is, So I basically have to race my right hand constantly shaking and tremors. So trying to steer or accelerate and do things like that is really difficult for me. So I'm proper chuffed right now. I'm actually over the moon that I did it.
P2, your best result in SFR?
It's not my best result. My best result was GP4 in season 5 when I won Singapore as a reserve. That's my only race win to this date, but second place you can't frown at. I'm just happy about about being in this position right now. I'm absolutely over the moon.
At any point in the race, did you feel like you were struggling?
Well, as soon as qualifying started, I was shaking like crazy. But that's just because I have tremors in my hand, so yeah, trying to drive while your hand is constantly shaking is really difficult. But otherwise, I felt fine.
Yeah. Zandvoort's next week, how are we feeling about that track?
Oh, the joys of the go-kart track.
Known for its undulations.
I'm just going to do my own thing. That's all I've been doing all season, just doing my own thing. And just waiting for the opportune time to make overtakes, otherwise I'll just keep it where it is. I'll just drive and see what happens.
Alright then, well that is race interviews to be concluded. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and yep, right now is GP4. I think they are lap 4 of 22, so feel free to switch over to that. And see you next Monday for round 11, I believe, for the Zandvoort Grand Prix. Catch you later.